Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and today I'll be talking about an Xbox exclusive because apparently Xbox One wants you to be excited, or yeah, Microsoft wants you to be excited for one of the exclusive releases, often known as Crackdown. Of course, Crackdown 2, if you remember, was a game that was released for Xbox 360. It was a great game, but the graphics were a little weird-ish, and the characters, when they jumped, they would kind of like float a bit. Of course, as you level up your character, and basically overall stamina, speed, strength, there are new techniques. You could pretty much rip like clothes off from the ground and pretty much use it as a weapon. And you actually got to take over certain strongholds and take out certain people, take out certain enemies out of their territory to actually claim those territory. And you actually had this whole new beacon to actually get rid of what were more like zombie-like characters. Crackdown 3 promises to bring something new into the franchise. It's going to have something similar to that with the wolves, of course, allowing you to know strength and stamina and also speed, and you will also have the access to the same type of abilities you had in the past and previous Crackdown games, just with more added into it. Let's not also forget that the city will probably be double, if not triple the size of what the other city were in the Xbox 360. The city in the Xbox 360 was actually named Pacific City. Of course, it will be the same city, just with more added into it. Of course, they will, just like every game that gets an upgrade, you can imagine there are going to be new things, new cars, new people. Well, in this case, we know there's been a very long time since we have actually played a Crackdown game, so the wait is not over. Crackdown 3 will come out later this year, 2016, promising to be a bigger game than it's ever been compared to its predecessor. Several developers from Sumo Digital Games and Region Games will be in charge of developing this game, and they have done a good podcast, and they actually shared some small experience of what they said, and according to what they said, between the game goes according. They actually had a great experience with the game, and they actually noticed that the best part is basically taking the game and overhauling the game and making it much better and fitting it for a brand new generation or console. Translation to my words, of course. Pacific City is now more alive and diverse than it was compared to its predecessors with this new overhaul, like I mentioned at the beginning of the game. So now you have probably more cultures in the city. You have more, you're of course going to have more crime going on, because that's what the game is basically about. The crime, and then you have more people in the city now. And of course, let's not forget, the city will be more will be more than just a stationary type of city. So instead of just having still buildings and things like that, that will not happen anymore. You'll be able to get on elevators that are always moving. You'll be able to get on monorails and certain objects that will be able to move around, and certain platforms as well, etc. So basically, this leaves us with one thing in mind. Of course, the game will probably run 60 frames per second, being that it is an Xbox One. And of course, it is an Xbox exclusive, so it will not come out for PlayStation or PC, just for Xbox One only, because of Xbox exclusive. So the whole point of this is to get you excited, to get you excited for what's to come for Xbox as we head into spring and summer, especially, which is basically more of the action and adventure territory for Xbox. So thank you for watching this informational update on Crackdown 3. I'll have more video game updates for you today, so of course stay tuned and have a nice day. And if you're brand new to my channel, of course, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to click that like button, don't forget to comment of course, because I don't bite, so don't be afraid. Although my face can look pretty scary sometimes with these little droopy eyes that I have, I'm not actually a scary person. So you can also follow me on Twitter, and for each time I post a video, you will be updated there. You won't have to go to my channel all the time and check if I posted something or not. You know, because your phone will pretty much ring up through either Twitter or Facebook or even Google+. Basically, you'll be updated to all three of them, whichever one you prefer, really. So just follow me on Twitter. It is the most informative way to follow me up there, and I have actually news coming to you guys, because I have another hobby besides talking about reviews and many other things. I also have another hobby that could be pretty interesting, and who knows, possibly a challenge coming at you. So, of course, just like always, stay safe.